Welcome to the Psychology of Success. What does Elon Musk have to say about the advent of AI into the employment market, employment sector? Well, what he says is that essentially AI is going to impact every sector, has the capacity to wipe out employment as we know it in every single sector. So what does that mean? That means that people will need an income. We've been hearing about universal basic income. He talks about something called universal high income. So he was asked whether the governments should be working on that now. And he said, yes, they should be working on some sort of a method of ensuring that people have an income. They should be doing that now. But the question is, are the governments working on that? If anybody would know about AI and it's coming into the employment sector and so on and so forth, it would be Elon Musk. This is the guy who owns XAI, SpaceX, Tesla, so on and so forth, right? Perhaps the most important person who can speak to this particular topic. So we should be listening and with great urgency working on something, because presumably there's a big tide coming at us and a lot of people are going to be unemployed. A lot of people are going to lose their jobs. It's going to be like nothing before in the history of humankind. So are governments working on a universal income for people? It doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem to be there's any urgency on this particular matter. They seem to be asleep at the wheel. And that's not a good thing, because we have to be able to hit the ground running. You can't have a lag time where people are without a job. Hundreds of thousands, perhaps millions of people are without a job for an extended period of time. The current safety net, EI, etc., absolutely nowhere near capable of offsetting what's actually going to happen. So permanent kind of displacement, right? This massive displacement. Maybe you know something about this that I don't. I read a lot, but I don't see that urgency. Do you see anything on the part of government that people should know about?